Hey guys, Mars with the Gravity Project, and this video is going to be a quick tutorial slash how-to kinda on invasions and how they work. So for those of you who've gone through your provinces and unlocked all the stuff, you will get Flavius's lab. And what Flavius's lab is it's kind of a central upgrade area for invasions. And invasions are kind of like a quarterly thing. They go on for about 3 months. And as you can see, each one of these nodes here, each one of the nodes gives me a kind of passive or a buff. And in the top right corner you can see I'm gaining combat superiority against a specific race of enemies. So right now we're in the Phytonides invasion, and when you're in invasion instances, your stats are clamped, so your actual prestige doesn't really matter. What matters is your combat superiority. And so you want to be doing your invasion quests every day and kind of farming invasions. They're actually a pretty good source of knowledge of enemies, but they're also, you also want to be getting these passives for the invasions. So, you get a bonus against Phytonides, but as you can see with this kind of the red node, the red lightning bolt, it just said I gained 2.5% damage, and that's not out in open world, but that is applicable to all of the preceding invasions. So the next one is the mechanoids. So that damage buff that I got from my Phytonides invasion will be applied to the mechanoids whenever they invade. So like I said, you kind of just want to go through and complete your invasion quests every day. They're pretty simple. They help you. They give you some knowledge. They can drop gear. I haven't found them to be a great source of gear, but I think that a few of them are fun. I kind of like crash site and infected territories. I really like crash aircraft. I have some gameplay of me doing crashed aircraft in divine form just to kind of get some divine deeds. But yeah, that's really it. You just, like I said, the invasions are pretty big. There's this little bug right here. If you keep tabbing over to the right, you can see there's this panel behind the crash aircraft, and it shows you how the invasion week progress goes, and kind of there's time locks on specific instances right now, so we can't do the elite versions of a lot of the 5-mans and get gear out of them. But it shows you kind of how the game is expecting you to progress. And then at the bottom you can see that there's Makavan's avatar in this invasion, and so avatars are raids, and they're like really challenging stuff, just like distortions. So you kind of are building up, getting your gear, getting your combat superiority, so that you're all geared up and ready to go in there and fight Makavan's avatar. So the top bar shows you kind of the time locks in these instances and what's coming out when at what week during the invasion. And the bottom bar shows you kind of how the game is expecting you to progress and all that other stuff. So for those of you who have already hit 65,000 prestige a weekend, congratulations. For those of you who hit 105,000 a weekend and expecting you to be that far in 6 weeks, congratulations. For many of those people in my pantheon, and soon to be myself, who have hit 170,000 prestige one weekend, congratulations. And yeah, you're OP. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, you can find all this stuff in the invasions tab. There is that little bug where you have to keep tabbing over to the right and past crash aircraft, and you'll see the panel highlight behind it. It's a weird interface glitch, but yeah, that's all. So hopefully this helped you understand how invasions work and why you should be doing them. The significance behind it all. And yeah, that's it. I'm Mars with the Gravity Project. Like, comment, rate, subscribe. If you are looking for a Skyforge based channel on PS4, this is the one. So hit that sub button, and I will see you all in the next one.